You still after me? Look, girlie, save yourself some trouble and go and play with your dollies instead. If you know what's good for you, you'll take my advice.
I know what's good for me. The 2 million on your head. Your threats don't scare me, you old prune.
The incompetence you have shown here is inexcusable. The golem I have given you is now a twisted wreckage. Your punishment will be severe.
No, please wait. I'll...
What, may I ask, was that? Slick? What in the world are you doing here? You're not lost again, are you?
Hey, listen, I am not lost. I was just out exploring. After you left me totally vulnerable and alone in the tree, which wasn't very cool at all, I decided to set out on my own quest. It's something every man has to do for himself.
But...
Well, I got this far, all by myself, you know, but the exit to this cave is, sort of being blocked right now by a big rock. That's just a small crimp in my master plan, though.
And how do you expect to get past?
Hey, don't worry. I don't want or even need anything from you. With this tinfoil, paperclip, use gum, and bat droppings, I've crafted a bomb that's sure to blow this blockage to bits. Kids, don't try this at home. This bomb is being detonated under controlled conditions with no parental supervision. Assuming you could find the bat droppings, attempting to duplicate this feat in the real world could result in serious eye damage, or one heck of a stinky mess.
What are you doing, you idiot? You could have brought the whole cave down on us! Don't walk, flea brain, run! You're going to be crushed!
I'm scared! I don't want to die! Please, you gotta help me!
Look out! Great job, numbskull! Your little homemade plan backfired, and now you're trapped.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a smell! Those bat droppings sure pack a mean punch. They almost killed us.
Are you completely retarded? Don't you know we could have been killed?
Hey! Why are you calling me retarded?
And what else do you expect me to do?
Well, you could find a way to get me out of here.
Oh, sure. Now you want my help. Well, I guess I'm forced to help you because I need to get past your little landslide. But don't get the idea that we're buds now, Mr. Slick. And a boy is trapped. Can you help me get him out of there?
If he was the one using bombs in our cave, he deserves to be buried. I say, let him rot.
down, you big baby. I tried to find a way to get you out of there. Sorry, no luck. I did see a little blue monster with wings, though. He was really sort of cautious, not aggressive at all. It's weird. Maybe if I can find its den, I can get some help. But the only problem with that plan is that he jumped over a wall that's too high for me to get over.
Holy cow, is that all that's holding you back? Sheesh, why didn't you say something sooner? I'm sure you could blow that wall to pieces with one of Slicky's Super Deluxe bombs. Here, I'll push one through this crack.
Another bomb? That's how this whole mess started.
Well, since you seem a little short in the idea department, just take the bomb and try it. I know it's gonna work. Even you can't blow it with this bomb. Come on, hurry up! I think I'm running out of air. If you can get me out of this mess, I'd even kiss ya.
I think the lack of oxygen in there is affecting what's left of your brain. Just sit tight and count your blessings that I don't kill you when this is all over.
Man, do you think you could have taken any longer? Grandma Slicky could have dug me out with a spoon by this time. But I'll take a hammer over a spoon any day. See?
Hey! Ooh, that little runt. there any way for you to get back up the passage?
It's too narrow, and I can't fly that high. Besides, two friends are trapped here with me. Bony Rebler is holding them captive. Please bring help. We're scared.
I really don't know what I can do to get you out, but let me take a closer look. You really are a long way down there, aren't you? I'll try to get some help for you.
What? They've been trapped? But that's impossible!
I'm afraid it is possible. He was apparently pushed down a very deep hole. It's so steep and narrow that he and his friends can't fly out.
I'm sure I could get them out if I was there, but I can't leave the village now because we're guarding against monsters. Miss, you look like a seasoned warrior. Can't you help us out?
Well, I am very experienced. But I'm a bounty hunter, not the volunteer fire department. I don't do jobs like that just for kicks.
Well, if you want to put a price on life, all right, here's the deal. They're probably stuck in the hole leading to the lair of Bony Rubbler. But if you rescue them, you can take the huge treasure he's guarding.
Really? Treasures? So, all I have to do is beat this Rubbler guy, huh?
Don't forget, you have to rescue my friend first.
No problem. Consider it done.
You have no idea how good your pasty white face looks to me right now.
friends are still down there in Bony Rubbler's prison. Can you help them too? At last! We were beginning to think we'd be in here forever. Oh, thank you.
Think nothing of it. Now then, where's the treasure?
Treasure? What treasure? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what treasure? You better not mess with my head. It's not a pretty sight.
Thunderation! Don't get mad. We'll find some treasure to give you. Just come on down to our village.
Bet on it, bub. And hey, I won't take any fish in trade. Got that? Your ladder and my handiwork, everyone's back safe and sound.
Sorry I told you the Rubbler was guarding a big treasure, but you wouldn't have gone if I hadn't told you that. As an apology, God will give you a good thing. Go across the lake and raid our treasure house. Go, 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 Ga.
Well, treasure always makes it easier to forgive. I suppose I can accept your apology. This time. Say, you can help me in another way. I want to get to the other side of these caves. Can you tell me how to get through?
Know the way? Ga. Of course God knows the way. You must enter the big door in the Cave of Wind. We keep the door locked always, but the key's in our treasure house. Take, 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 Ga.
Take these for getting us out of that fix a while back. Take 'em. Go on, take 'em. What in tarnations y'all expect me to give you now? I done give you my best bananas. I ain't got nothing left. I give and tain't ever enough of you city folk. Save me from a fix and you think you own me. Well, let me tell you something. I ain't never been nobody's slave, and I ain't fixing to start now. So just enjoy the bananas and leave me be. Hey, kid, ask me anything. I am totally in the know.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a wizard named Muttonhead, would you?
The old blow-out fuck Muttonhead? Ah, that bum. He can hardly cast a decent spell these days. In fact, some of the villagers say he's the rat that revived Garatus. But we gotta capture that arrogant jerk.
Really? Where is he being held captive?
Why would you want to see him? He's loony. Insane. Oh well, no matter. None of Gar's business. He's held at the top of these caves.
Nutscracker.
Hey! You were that funny boomba that I saw from the woods, eh?
I'll show you Boomba hunting, you ugly little runt.
You're stupid, Muttonhead. He's my boss.
Muttonhead's your boss?
Hey, do you sometimes hear the words but have trouble understanding? Yes, he's my boss. I'm not talk to you no more. I'm gonna make you run back to your mom and cry.
We'll see about that, pesto breath.
Hey, you're a pain in my neck, eh?
Oh my, he certainly is a chatty pest. Well, let him babble away. I'll just take his body along for the bounty.
Don't think so much, Boomba Hunter. My head is worth nothing, and my body, she's out of here.
Ah, well, I thought it was too good to be true.
Garatus?
Didn't you know? He's a giant monster that lives on Panic Peak but sleeps eternally. If Garatus awakes, God Cave will be wrecked. All gone. Gone. A magic man tried to wake Garatus, but God will never, never allow that to happen.
Strange to see you down here. Can God help?
I heard that you had captured Muttonhead. Say, where'd you take him?
God cannot tell. Big secret. Bad man. He tried to wake the sleeping giant. Are you a friend of his?
Friend? Who, me? How stupid do I look? I'm just after the huge bounty on his head. Get it?
Well, I still can't help you. He's too dangerous.
Why, if it isn't my slippery old pal Muttonhead? I told you I'd catch up to you sooner or later, and here I am.
Say, you're that nice little girl I met the other day, aren't you, sweetie? I was offered a big reward to guard these caves for a very mysterious man. And well, seeing how I've got a price on my head, well, it seemed like a great place to hide out. But I guess I really underestimated the power and the result of these pesky flying blobs. They learned of my plans for the area and, well, they got kind of angry. Squat fools, they trapped me in my sleep.
Guess you weren't as smart as you thought.
But they underestimate me. Only I control Garatus. I'll crush them when I get out of here.
Uh-oh, no doubt about it. He's lost it. Big time.
This is the fool that caused Garadas to awaken. You know him, don't you? Tell, Gar!
Huh?
Your friend has awakened Garadas from his sleep. You must pay for his stupid actions.
My friend? Awakened? Gaw, what are you talking about?
This fool!
Hi, guess what? And I know this is gonna make your day. I blew it again! Well, you see, there was this weird door in the cave, and I kind of thought that there was, well, treasure on the other side of it, you know? So I just blew the door off its hinges and, well, kind of woke up this giant. We're talking king size here, and he was pretty mad. So I just, ran. Then I tell Squirty here about it, and he goes ballistic on me. I mean, jeez. But he calmed right down once I told him my old pal Mayo would take care of our little monster problem. No sweat. And hey, I know you can do it, Maylee.
Come on, win one for the slickster.
Why, you little... Do you know what you did this time? You're a disaster factory! This is a really big problem, Pea-Brain!
You have to try to stop Garadas, Mail. It's our only hope. Destroy him, and you can have Muttonhead. I promise. But that's only if you destroy him completely. In fact, I'll sweeten the deal. If you succeed, I'll follow you anywhere.
Hey, make way for the Melanator.
Just get out of my hair, okay?
Well, you don't have to be mean about it. Sheesh. I was just trying to show my support, that's all.
Well, you can just practice your cheers while I go clean up your mess.
I knew you had it in you. I kind of have a sense about these things, you know. It runs in the family.
God didn't think you had a chance. God promised to give you Muttonhead if you won. God will deliver. Now, I'll help you on your quest. Yes, 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 God.
Okay, but wait a minute. Oh, Slicky. Yoo-hoo. My hammer. Remember? The one you snatched out of my hands? Hand it over.
Hey, that was a gift, remember?
It most certainly was not, you tweezerhead. I need that hammer to get to Muttonhead. Now give it to me.
Well, you could ask a little nicer. But as thanks for all the help you've given me, and I'm not sure that I needed it, I'd like to present this hammer to you as a gift.
Gift? Gift? Okay, buddy, just cut the crap and give me back my hammer. Oh no, Bountyville. Who could have done this? Certainly not an ordinary gang.
It is a mystery, but the people who could explain it are gone.
All gone.
This place is gutted. It would take an army to do this. But who were they? Muttonhead, I know you're involved in this somehow, so come clean. What happened?
This destruction is just a small demonstration of my new power!
Get a grip. You're strong, but you don't have that much power.
Wait, I think I'm putting this together. I bet this has something to do with that Kaiser fellow and the legend of the one called the Overlord.
Well, you guessed right. Give that boy a shiny gold star.
Tato, who is this Overlord anyway?
It's from the legend of the ancient wars. The Overlord was leader of a powerful trio of beings who tried to conquer our world. They were stopped by an elf, a dwarf, and a warrior, then banished from our dimension with the Black Seal.
If that's true, we have trouble. In God Cave, Prunehead was shouting. He bragged about breaking a black seal to bring bad spooks.
Is that true?
You don't have a clue. I planned the whole thing. The Overlord's back and he owes me a big favor.
Well, I could arrange for you to join him. Get the point?
Please! I'm just a weak and powerless old man. Didn't your mother ever teach you to show a little respect for your elders?
Well, since you can't shield us from the Overlord's power, we might as well send you back to him.
No, you can't send me back to him. He'd mock my failure to stop you, then kill me.
Well, I could spare you the humiliation by killing you now.
Wait, Mail! Although he doesn't deserve it, please give him another chance.
All right, Tat, you got it. Just one more chance.
Thank you. Your kindness will be repaid someday. Now then, since the seal has been broken, it seems we must learn how to reactivate it. Legend speaks of it being crafted by a dwarf.
But do you think he's still alive?
If he is alive, he'd be at the sanctuary in the old mines.
Well then, looks like that's where we're headed. The mines.
But Mail, I thought you...
Hey, don't get me wrong here, Tatters. I'm not doing this to save the world. Anyone who's known as the Overlord is bound to have tons of treasure. I bet it makes the reward for Muttonhead look like pocket change. And who knows, Tat? I might even be persuaded to share a little bit of it with you. So let's get this show on the road.
Great. Just lead the way, Mail.
Tato, you spineless weasel! I taught you everything you know, and now you're going to let me rot in this cage while you prance around the land playing magic, boy? You can't do this to me!
I'm terribly sorry, Master, but we must stop what you have started before it's too late.
But I'll starve to death!
Hey, don't worry. Alive or dead, I'll still get my 2 mil. We'll be back when the seal's restored. See you later, Smarty.